So what's it like being the least famous person in your family?
I would say liberating. I can go on a show like this.
Right.
No one will see it, and no one will care.
This show is made possible by Renasant Bank. That's right there. That's it. That's the logo. They're great.
Yes, it's true. You are watching the inaugural episode of the Josh Mancuso Show. I'm here in New Orleans, and we got a great guest coming up today. You're going to love it.
Cut.
Stick around
It's
for
pronounced New Orleans.
Eli Manning's on the show. Cooper Manning.
Yes, sir.
Coop, doggy dog.
What am I doing here?
I'd like to apply to be the co-host of the Manning Cast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll text them and see if they're looking for a third party.
Well, if it's your show, I thought you host the Manning Cast, right?
Well, no, not the Manning Cast. I've never been invited on it either. But the Manning Hour, which is far more popular, is something we could probably talk about.
Okay, so you do the Manning Hour.
Yes.
That's great.
Right.
How long is it? Is it an hour?
It's every bit of 58 minutes. It's 2 minutes, actually. I was lying. I get nervous around famous people.
It's your first time seeing me in person.
Right.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What was your first, I know your first reaction was like...
Yeah, it wasn't that so much. Okay. It was, his shirt's a little tight.
Yeah. Let's get back to the task at hand here, which is obvious for you hiring me to be your co-host for the Manning Hour.
Right.
So you and me, and I got some ideas. One, we changed the name to the Mancuso Hour.
Do you want to be a co-host or you want to be a guest? Because I'm just thinking about the guests we've had: Manning, Gronkowski, Edelman, Beckham, Olsen, Ethan Hawke.
The skateboarder guy?
No, that's Tony Hawk. So what would you bring to the show? I mean, what are some of your qualities you could really think would resonate?
One is obviously name recognition, right? I mean, I know you're a man and whatnot, but I mean, let's face it. There's Peyton and there's Eli. I played in high school, all conference, honorable mention.
Really? What position?
Wide receiver.
How many balls did you catch your senior year?
Upwards of 20 in the whole season, yeah.
Y'all play a 10-game schedule?
We did, yeah. I was more of what you call a possession receiver.
What did you possess? The ability not to catch balls?
Well, I caught a few. I wanted to go to Tennessee to play.
What did they think about that?
They didn't know about me.
Did you send a tape?
They just sent it back. It was
unopened?
It was unopened, didn't even open it. Here's the thing, I would be a great co-host because I will always be behind you. Just like Arch is always behind Quinn Ewers.
That's pretty good. Arch doesn't listen to me very much, but I can assure you he will listen to me when I tell him not to be on the Josh Mancuso Show.
Yeah. The name Arch, good job on that.
Thank you.
Do you guys go there much? You visit there much?
The Arch?
Yeah.
In St. Louis?
Yeah.
Arch was actually conceived there, and on top, and little known fact, but I thought today was probably the venue to go ahead and share that information.
Yeah. No, well, that's what this is about. Breaking news. So far we've got Arch conceived at the Arch. We've got me as the new co-host of the Manning Hour. And that's really all we need. So what's it like being the least famous person in your family?
I would say liberating. I can go on a show like this.
Right.
No one will see it and no one will care. And therefore I don't get any heat for anything I say or do, you know?
That's good. I personally am a fan. I'm a huge fan. You're like a living participation trophy.
I'm glad a guy who spent his entire senior season on the sideline in pads is inspired by me.
Wow. I mean, you're coming from a family of athletes, dad, brother, other brother. Why weren't you an athlete?
No, I participated, as you mentioned, and then career got cut short a little bit. You know, got banged up, and
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
No, that didn't happen. So you're saying injury is what prevented you from athletic greatness? Injury, ability?
I went to Ole Miss to play football and then got hurt my freshman year, and so it was kind of over before it started. Kind of like this show.
So you like my place. I've always wanted to have a place here in the capital city of Louisiana.
New Orleans is not the capital, but this is a beautiful place, and I'm kind of jealous of your little pad right here in downtown NOLA.
Yeah.
Do you spend much time here?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm here a lot. A big jazz fan. you know.
Who would be your favorite jazz musician?
I mean, I'd say Ryan Gosling. Yeah. You've seen La La Land, right?
I never saw it.
Okay, yeah. He saved jazz.
So you like the food here in New Orleans?
Yeah, I like the gumbo. I like the shrimp.
Did you try a raw oyster?
I had an oyster that was cooked.
Because you know, oysters are an aphrodisiac. And
yeah. Is that the case?
You know what that means?
What's that?
Just depends on how you want to interpret it.
Huh. Gosh. Yeah, so you lived here in New Orleans for a long time?
50 years.
Wow, oh, since your whole life. But that's interesting.
You're like kind of like a life coach almost. You
Yeah.
bring things out of me that I wouldn't normally share with someone who I just met 15 minutes ago.
That's what I do. Everybody leaves this moment feeling on top of the world.
I feel like I'm back on top of the arch.
Yeah, I've been up there, but it didn't go the same for me.
No?
Yeah, no, I got sick, threw up, almost fell off. Yeah.
Well, I did too.
So New Orleans is known as the Croissant City. That's cool.
The Crescent City.
It's Croissant City, I think. It's the Croissant City.
You know, it's shaped like a crescent, but it tastes like a croissant.
Boom. Yeah. You sure it's not the Croissant City?
I'll Wikipedia it after this awful interview.
That's where I got most of my information for this interview.
I sense that.
It was from Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I almost wore a blue button-down shirt, just like that, denim-looking shirt.
And you didn't? Why?
Well, because it doesn't look very good.
You didn't want to blend into the couch as well?
Right, yeah. I knew what color the couch was because I own this place.
Yeah.
Right. Well, if I was wearing it, I wouldn't have the red on underneath, right? Just the chest.
You got a lot of bush under there?
I got a little.
Got a little something?
Got a little.
And I think that's probably why I went double collar.
Uh-huh. Not a lot of hair on that
Nothing.
chest?
It's literally like a baby's bottom.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Can I touch? Can I feel it? Or? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have asked that. Sorry. I mean, truthfully, in addition to the show, I also just wanted to kind of get with you, see if you could give me an in with, one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game, Drew Brees.
Mm-hmm. Drew was on the Manning Hour. First person ever to do the Manning Hour. He wouldn't like you.
Right. No. He might. No. He could. He might.
Drew Brees would hate you with just about everything he's got left in the tank. I feel good about that because I'm starting to hate you.
Okay. Just didn't see it going this way.
A lot of times when you do something, you regret it later, and I'm regretting it as I'm doing it.
At the same time.
At the exact same time, I am embarrassed that I agreed to talk to you and words keep coming out of my mouth, which is making me even more sad.
I'm the only comedian in the room, right? There's no one else that could take my place.
You know, this day and age, you can call yourself whatever you want.
Okay, back to the Manning Hour and me co-hosting it. Okay, that's right. So that's what we're gonna do. I would say that part of my ambition here is to be the co-host, but then yes, eventually to replace you altogether. Here's the thing, I think we should extend it to 3 hours.
The Manning Hours.
The Manning Hours. It's the Mancuso Hours now.
Yeah, Mancuso
You're going to
Hours.
change the name to the Mancuso Hours. It'll be much like those people can't get enough of me. Like Peyton's forehead, I just keep going and going.
Your forehead has got some.
I got some
a little runway.
I got some square footage.
Yeah.
Between Peyton and I, you could land a plane.
At least he has a plane, and you've got an Airbnb.
Does he have a plane?
I've never been on it with him.
Right. No, he won't let you on there. Only real family members and athletes. We're doing it then, right? Manning Hour, Mancuso Hour.
I don't know how to tell you this, but
You want to do it. You want to do it.
I don't want to spend any more time with you.
We probably have a lot more in common than you think, Cooper.
I highly, highly doubt it.
Okay, listen, on the count of 3, don't even think about it. Just name your favorite animal. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Arctic Puffin. Favorite movie to watch on a rainy day?
The Notebook. Something's happening.
And I don't like it.
Favorite 80s sitcom?
Mr. Belvedere.
Second favorite sitcom?
Charles in Charge. Favorite character on The Sopranos? Paulie Walnuts.
Favorite Manning brother? Eli.
Yeah. If you could trade places with one person, who would it be?
Olivia Rodrigo.
Are we becoming best friends?
Yep.
Do you want to go eat beignets with me downtown New Orleans?
Yep.
Everybody's looking at us.
They're probably like, who's that guy hanging out with Eli Manning?
You think you look like Eli Manning?
You get recognized a lot down here?
I mean, I'm from here, so it happens. You know,
Yeah.
people know what I look like.
Oh my gosh. You Josh Mancuso?
Yes, yes I am.
You suck.
At least you recognize me.
Horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course.
Can I ride on the horse?
If we were not here, you could.
Hey, I'm Cooper Manning.
Hey, Peyton Manning. Go Vols. Okay.
You're a Vol fan on Saturday,
Vol fan on Saturdays, yeah.
and the least favorite team for you is the Dogs.
It's Alabama. Because everybody that's not Alabama hates Alabama.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
Because they win a lot.
Right.
Right. 2 is just because their fans
Yeah.
can be the worst. What's 504?
504. Steam engine. 504 is his net worth. If he's looking, I can't go.
We got stage fright. What are these trees here? Is these cactuses?
You go see?
Yeah, let's go see them.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Are you just carrying around a bunch of $2 bills?
Doesn't it make me seem kind of important?
Yeah. They stopped making those in the 40s when you were a kid.
I have a lot of friends.
I have a lot of friends.
Everybody loves
Everybody loves Josh.
I am famous.
I am famous.
I am important.
I'm important.
And I'm by myself making a jackass of
I'm
myself
by
in Jackson
myself.
Square.
Make what? Cooper. Laissez la bonne rouler.
Not bad for a redneck from Tennessee.
Yeah, thanks.
This is Lafitte's Blacksmith bar.
Yeah.
Should we go in here?
Yeah,
no?
absolutely. Thanks for the beer, Cooper.
How excited were you that they carded you?
Yeah.
When you hit the big times.
Yeah.
What's up? How we doing? See, I think this show's destined for greatness. I'm not gonna lie. I've been here for 9 hours and I think I got a feel for it.
Yeah.
I regret saying this, but I had a good time.
Stick around, you'll regret even more. So, I guess that means I'm in officially as the co-host of the Manning Hour.
Congratulations.
Ah, yes. That's
Excited
awesome.
for you.
It's cool. Hey, thanks for watching. The Josh Mancuso Show is brought to you by Renasant.
Oh, that's cool. I love a Renaissance festival. You can eat a whole turkey leg. Do you know about that?
What? No, what are you doing here? That's not even...
Oh yeah, the Renaissance was great. We're talking Leonardo, Michelangelo.
The Ninja Turtles are the sponsor? That's awesome. They're artists.
You want to watch Ninja Turtles with me?
No. Guys, the show is presented by Renasant Bank.
Bank.
It's Renasant Bank.
Oh.
It's a bank.
Well, that does make a lot more sense.